Our country was founded on immigrants. We would not be the United States of America if it were not for immigrants. There were Native Americans here, but we took over their land. That's the whole history thing. But America was founded on the open door policy of allowing people to come in and find a better life for themselves. We're the United States of America, which means that there are many different people, many different cultures, many different personality types. That's what makes our country so amazing.
So what does immigration mean to me? To me, it just means, well, I feel like a lot of people have like a negative connotation on immigration itself, because I feel like people see it as illegal. But for me personally, I feel like migration is just a natural human thing, and sometimes you have to move places to find better work, to find a better life, and therefore it shouldn't be illegal.
So immigration is important because there are a lot of different jobs and services and programs that immigrants actually provide to our country that wouldn't necessarily be filled. So that's one reason it's important. It's also important because it continues to add more people who are smart, who are intelligent and capable to our country and to our workforce that are well needed.
Immigration is important for not only our community, but it's also important for people who are fleeing their home country. There's a lot of reasons why people flee their country. It might be because of the corrupt government. It might be because of the violence, the drugs. It might also be because they don't even have the opportunities that they can have in a country like the United States, financial-wise.
My opinion about immigration is that it's an unfortunate subject that our country is dealing with right now. Our country is known for accepting immigrants for a number of reasons. And I feel like the issue of immigration and who is the target of attack over their immigration is just a moving target. Right now it's Latinos. In the past it was the Irish. Before that it was the Chinese. We've had all different ethnic groups that have needed to come to our country. They've needed to immigrate for safety or to have opportunity and freedom. They want to live with a democracy, and they've always traditionally, historically been under attack. Right now it's Latinos. I feel it's unfortunate because so many of the American policies, the US policies, are actually what impacted people in Latin America and are forcing them to move from their countries. We actually have a involvement in their own countries and their own policies that have made their communities either poor or become drug infested, and it's not the fault of many of the people in Latin America. A lot of it has to do with the United States involvement. And so, in my opinion, we should be allowing people to seek asylum in our country for the mere fact of giving them a safe place, since their home no longer is safe. That's my thinking on immigration. I would think there should be a process so that we are not overwhelmed by immigrants. At the same time, we should be affording people those opportunities and the space to, figure out how am I going to do this move and whether it's worth it to them.
I also come from parents who are immigrants and are undocumented, and I want to help out my community as many ways as I can, especially those the immigrants of Watsonville. And I've been helping out the Santa Cruz County Immigration Project, and there we help out. We provide immigration services, such as helping them become legal in this country and giving them more opportunities, such as being able to go to college and have more jobs.
To me, immigration means people leaving their homes in search of a better life for them and their family. Personally, I have lots of family friends who are immigrants themselves. My mom was an immigrant herself, and they left Mexico just so they can give us, and their family, a better life.
It's important to me because I have people who are immigrants and that they don't have as many opportunities as other people do. So that's why I try to help my community by volunteering at the Santa Cruz Immigration Project and doing whatever we can to help them and achieve the goal of helping those people who are immigrants.
Okay. So immigration. It affects me actually a lot. Both of my parents are undocumented, and so it's a constant fear in my head, especially in the current situation that we're in, thinking that like at any time they could just be gone. And right now, especially going into college, knowing that their constant fear may not allow them to take me or go visit me, and having that long distance away from them, it constantly, you know, makes me sad. So.
Immigration is not a crime. People should not be punished for coming to a country simply because they want a better life.
I think the United States should be supporting people on immigration.
People who came here to the United States looking for a better opportunity.
So how do I feel about immigrants? I love them because they make us a better place.